Good evening, good afternoon, good day, wherever you are. My name is Sandy Daley, and I welcome you once again to another edition of IRAWMA's preemptive moves towards the show, which of course is going to be on Sunday, March the 30th, 2025, at the Coral Springs Center for the Arts. And we're so excited. We've got so many great stars, including Nige Boy, who are going to be there. All of them are going to be there, and it's going to be such an amazing time. We look forward to seeing you there. Now, today we're supposed to actually have Mr. Nige Boy himself here on the live. He will be here tomorrow, but he was traveling, has been making some major moves. So we will catch him tomorrow. Come back right here, 8 p.m. with Mr. Nige Boy. But tonight, what we do have, of course, is myself, yours truly, with you, because we want to do a little bit of a recap as well as to what's going on, and just to talk about the big show for tomorrow night, because Nigel has been doing his thing. That is certainly, there's no doubt about that. He has been on a whirlwind tour, just going all over the place, worldwide tour, just all over the place. He's been so amazing. And the voice, let's talk about the voice. You know that they have Stevie Wonder. This is Stevie Wonder for the Caribbean. And he's in another league all by himself, because this man is so amazing. So we're going to talk about him coming on tomorrow. And of course, he's nominated for 3 awards. Can you believe that? 3 awards. So let's just do a little bit of a recap tonight, okay? For us, it's going to be such a great thing, because this is the 42nd annual IRAWMA Reggae and World Music Awards. This has been such a great journey for myself, for the team, who are all, we're working so hard just for you, because it's going to be a show to remember. You've got folks like Nige Boy there. You've got other folks who are expected to perform. We'll get all the information down pat. Just keep on watching the site, irawma.com, as we get closer. There's only 2 weeks. So not next week Sunday, the other week Sunday, you're going to have such a great show. The red carpet is going to be on fire. It's going to be so great. Everybody's going to be dressed to the nines. So as I said the last time, men and ladies, I expect to see you there fully dressed, working out everything, making sure that you're representing and that you look amazing. And all we want is love. In this crazy time, in these crazy times, all we want is love at this event. So for us to have such an amazing event is going to be, it's all on us. And this is our gift from us to you, because IRAWMA is all about love. It's all about bringing the cultures together. It's all about bringing folks together. And as I said, tomorrow night, we're going to be having Mr. Nige Boy himself. So come back right here at 8 p.m. You'll see myself. We're going to have the most amazing interview, because he's going to talk to us about what inspires him. He's going to talk to us about, what made him try to get where he is, because as you and I know, it is not easy. It is not easy to get into the record business, into the music business, and he has done it, and he has been so triumphant, and we're so excited just to have him here. So for now, we're going to play his very first tune, and for us, that's going to be highlighted on the show right now. It's called Karma. It's just a banger, right? It is such a banger, because Nige Boy only does bangers. So Karma is coming up, and I want you to listen and jam along with me. As you know, your girl loves to dance, all right? I can't sing to save my life, but I can dance. At least I can move. I think I can. It's in my head somewhere. I can dance, right? So we're going to be playing Karma with Nige Boy. And tomorrow, as I said, he's going to be here talking to us about, his music, his love for music, his passion, why he does what he does. And it is our joy just to have you listen to Karma. So, my DJ at the back, just start playing it for me so I can actually start the tune.
Listen, usually stay to myself, attachments got to hell, being alone will forever. But you put me under spell, frozen heart start to melt, hence my change in behavior. Go! If girl me make bex, them a call and a text, I say how much we treat them like strangers. Here I am blowing up your phone, trying to get your attention. They say karma is a bitch, I know it goes around, just come back around. Well, I guess I'm karma, baby.
Talk to me, people. Isn't that amazing? That is such a great song. And Nige Boy, as I said, is nominated for in three categories. So it's for the Gregory Isaac Award for Best Song, the Best New Entertainer Award as well, and the Best Sing J Entertainer. So, we are just so excited to have him here tomorrow because he's going to be talking to us about what inspires him, who inspires him, what is it that makes him tick. And you can come and see Niger Boy. He's actually going to be performing, that much I know, at the 42nd annual IRAWMA World Music Awards, because he's going to be there at Coral Springs Center for the Arts. And that's going to be March the 30th. We're all going to be there. Niger Boy is 100% going to be performing, God willing, as we always say. Every statement that I make, I say God willing right after it, because obviously it's all dependent on what happens to the man up above and what he wants us to do. But he's scheduled to perform on that day. I will be there. You guys will be there. And we're so excited. Now, the other thing we'll definitely wanted to remind you about is try to get your hotels situated and, as we say, sort it out right now. Get it sorted out, because I have my little room. Nobody can come and say, Sandy, I can't come stay with you. No, I told you from a long time, get your room sorted out, because you want to make sure that you're not left out in the cold, that you can enjoy yourself, that you have someplace, most importantly, that is safe for you. So I know that you can actually get hotel information. Go on to the website, IRAWMA.com. There are a couple of hotels that we're actually working with. And I know there's one, the Marriott Hotel, and also there's one, the Sheraton Hotel, I do believe. So just double check. Go on to IRAWMA.com, and you can actually, hopefully they're still available. Hopefully the room rates are still available, because of course we have been planning this for, as we say in Jamaica, donkey years, right? So with all the planning, a lot of folks have gotten their rooms already. A lot of folks have gotten their stays, their Airbnb in it, whatever it is. But I just want you to make sure that you actually get that sorted out. And also you can as well, if you can't come to the show, make sure that you know that you can actually watch it. Go on to IRAWMA.com and you can actually watch it pay-per-view. So you'll see all the information there as to where exactly you can actually watch it pay-per-view. So go on Instagram, you can see all the information there. Go on to IRAWMA.com. You'll see all the information there as to where it is that you can watch this pay-per-view. Because if you can't make it, you just can't make it. What can you do? But we'd love to see you there. Now, speaking of Niger Boy, once again, as I said, he is actually coming from San Diego, from a show, and it was just so great for him. So we're going to be expecting to see him tomorrow. Now, for us here, we're going to be holding down the fort for him. I am trying my best. I'm hoping that you're liking it. I am trying my best to hold on the fort for you, because we are so excited. It is 2 weeks away, and all the folks that are going to be there, it's going to be crazy. You've got Miss Carlene Davis is going to be there. I mean, she's such an amazing singer, the voice from my generation, as I can say, and I can honestly say, Carlene Davis is 100% going to be there. Please, if you can, go back on YouTube and rewatch the interview that I did with her, because this lady has such a great story to tell. Watch that interview. Watch all the other interviews that I've done thus far, and all the other folks that have been doing interviews, because they're doing such an amazing job. We're so thankful to them. Everyone that's been helping out. I here in Toronto do a mellow part the best that I can to try to push this show to the hilt where it can actually go. So once again, as I said, it is Sunday, March the 30th, 2 weeks away, not next Sunday, but the following Sunday, Coral Springs Center for the Arts, Coral Springs, Florida. And it's going to be a great time. You can actually get your tickets at IRAWMA.com and actually get information there, as I said, about the hotels, about, whatever else is going on. You might have, I think we actually, yes, having a after party. A little birdie told me that, but don't tell nobody I said that, okay? So check out the information there, and I hope to see you at the after party, at the show itself, because this is going to be such an amazing time. Now, another song that I wanted to highlight from Niger Boy, who's going to be here tomorrow, is the song Judgment. Now, this was the song, one of these songs for quite some time. Everybody was singing it. Everybody knows it. I have an 11-year-old child, and he was like, Mom, I know that song. I know that song. So that was, when children know certain songs, you can tell. Not everything they need to know, but as I said to him, how you hear that song there? But anyways, we'll leave that for another time. So this song by Niger Boy was another big one. And so Niger Boy, Judgment, was such a huge one because, as I said, he's been singing for a while. And as you and I know, it's not just right now that people come on board and everything blows up for them. And he's going to talk to us about that tomorrow. He's been working this for quite some time, been grinding away for quite some time. And as you know, when it is the right time, when it is your time, there's nothing that can stop you. And it is certainly his time. So Nige Boy's song Judgment is going to be coming up very soon. And as I said, I can try to dance as much as I can. I cannot sing to save my life, but I can try to dance just to, to kind of groove to this song because it is such a great song. So here we go. Judgment playing right now. And as I said, just try to go with me as I try to dance. And see.
So fast wine, slow wine, rubber no bar. So she like ramp rough, so me rough her up. Catherine love you rough sentence when me overrule her objections. Shanice like when me bring her to the torture chamber, she answer my questions. Samantha go like she a good girl, but if you know the amount of confession, she
That's a funny thing. Okay, don't come at me. Sandy's people, everybody's gonna go, Sandy, you only know Bogle for one, everything. Yes. I keep my Bogle for every dance song that is out there because this gentleman, his song, the one thing about I love about his songs, and I've noticed, and I'm going to talk to him about this tomorrow, is that it moves through dancehall, through to R&B kind of popish kind of thing, right? So you can move this way, you can move that way, and it moves through genres. And this is why he has actually been such a compelling artist over the last few years, and that we are so grateful to have him here with us at IRAWMA for the actual show on the 30th of March, which is, as I keep saying, not next week, the following week. This gentleman has done his thing. And I love the way how his voice is so melodic. It is so smooth. It is such a soft way to approach the actual song, but it relays so well. This is what I noticed. It comes across with such a great distinction. And so you have no choice but to go, geez, who was saying that? Because of the voice that he carries. And Nige Boy has been doing this for such a long time. And we are so grateful to have him at the show. And, I just want to talk a little bit about some of the other categories that we have. We've got Best Dance Party Mix. We've got Florida Entertainer of the Year. You've got a bunch of other songs. You've got Dennis Brown Award for Most Promising Entertainer. You've got Best Sound DJ. You've got Most Outstanding Dance Group. So it's not just about music, right? There's other parts of it as well. There's Best Caribbean Entertainer. There's a lot of other categories as well. You've got Best Reggae Rock Entertainer. And of course, this is going to be, hosted by Mr. Oliver Samuels and Judith Fallon Reed. And I do believe that it's going to be a great one. These two are known for their on-stage presence. You cannot miss this show. These are two great hosts. These are two great presenters. And I will have some more information after tomorrow about perhaps an interview with Mr. Oliver Samuels that I will be doing on Wednesday. So look out for that as well. But I'm telling you, these two people that are going to be hosting for you, they're going to be such an amazing host. And I'm sure they're going to be doing a great time. So you also have Best Music Video. You've got Best Youth Entertainer. You've also got Humanitarian Awards. D'Angel has been nominated for in a few categories, excuse me. But she is known for her humanitarian efforts, and that is so great to see her nominated again this year in that category. She's also, I do believe, nominated in the category of Best Social Media Influencer. When I go on TikTok, I go D'Angel, do your thing, because I love to see women doing their thing. I have no problems with it. It is such a great thing to have somebody move through different categories, whether they be singers, whether they be influencers, whether they be, whatever it is that they want to do, as long as they try to aspire to get there. And this is why we're so grateful, as I said, to have Mr. Nige Boy performing at our show on March the 30th at Coral Springs Center for the Arts. Make sure, please, that you come out for the red carpet. It's going to be at 6 p.m. Make sure that you are dressed to the nine. I'm not saying to go and you have to spend all your money, but just, I love to see people put themselves together properly and as best as they can. If you don't have it, that's totally fine. It is 100%. Just come out, enjoy yourself. Make sure that everybody knows that you're coming to this show, because as I said, you have to get your hotels all sorted out, as we say, sort it out. Because if you don't, I'm not putting anybody up in my hotel room. I'm just not. I'm such one of those girls who was just very private. So make sure you come because and get your hotel room all sorted out, because you want to make sure that you are safe, as I said, and you have a place to rest your head that night or a couple nights if you want to stay with us. And you actually have, you can go on to IRAWMA.com and get all the information about the hotel there. Okay, and hotels there. Now back to Mr. Niger Boy, because we're so excited to have him tomorrow. This interview is going to be like none other, excuse me. It is one of the things that I'm looking forward to. I've looked forward to, and I've spoken to quite a few folks in this show. And speaking with Niger Boy is going to be a great thing. So there it is. The flyer's up. It is 8 p.m. tomorrow. IRAWMA Live, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. It is going to be Niger Boy and myself. And I'm so excited about that. And you know, for us, it's going to be something that we're looking forward to, as I said here, because we want to make sure that everybody has, you know, a thing that they can look forward to, right? And we want to make sure that as well that, you know, the voting and nomination, the voting was already in a few days ago on the 10th, I do believe. So that's in. Now you want to just come and make sure you want to see who actually wins. So grab your tickets, get your tickets now. You don't want to leave it till the last minute. So get your tickets from IRAWMA.com. Sunday, March the 30th. My name is once again is Sandy Daley. If you're joining me, I am here in beautiful Toronto, Canada, and I work as the regional director for this area, and as well as an on-air host with all the folks that have been working so hard and so diligently to get this show on the road and get this show going. So we're looking forward to that. Now, another song that was such a great one by Niger Boy that we have. Niger Boy, along with the Canadian songstress, Miss Jasmine Headley, actually did a song, and it was, I do believe it was Goodness of God. And that was a great song. The voice, when I tell you that the voice just kind of came through. This young lady is here in Canada as well. And so she's known as an up-and-coming singer, an actress, I do believe, as well. So, you know, big ups to her and congrats to her on such a journey at such a young age, because she has actually gone ahead of herself, which is so great. We're so excited to see. But she worked with Niger Boy on this song, and I was actually on the set when they actually were doing this. So it was just a great thing to see. He was not there, but it was just great to actually see what she was doing here in Canada. And so we're so excited for her. But here is their song, Niger Boy with the Canadian singer Jasmine Headley. And I do believe it's Goodness of God. So here it is. We're going to play that just to kind of switch it up just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hopefully we can get that song going for you and for you to hear what that song sounds like. But as I said, we'll just keep on going as we kind of get that song sorted out for you. But that song was such a great switch up. And I'm going to talk to him about that tomorrow, because usually he's known for singing, like, you know, the Lovers tune. And to have that song be switched up so greatly for him. The music video was amazing. And that's another thing too. I noticed that his music videos are on point. They're pristine, they're gorgeous. The photography is just amazing, right? The depth of field is just amazing. The choreography, is amazing. The production is amazing. And that makes a singer. Whether or not you believe it, it helps to make a singer propel themselves to another level. And I've noticed that when I'm watching his videos, it is seriously always on point. And that's what we love about him. And this song was no different. The one that he had with Jasmine Headley, was not a different tune in the sense of how the production value came about, but it was a Christian song. And it was great. It was just great to see that he could switch it up, right? That's what you want to see with your artists and with your entertainers, that they can actually switch it up. So we're waiting to get that song on the tunes for you right now. But it is something that you want to just make sure that you listen to. If you can't get it here, if you cannot get it here, just go on to YouTube and you can play that song and listen to that song. And just how listen to how the voice is.
My days, I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up till I lay my head. Oh, will sing of the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. Oh, all my life you have been so, so good. Every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Now introducing 11-year-old Jasmine Headley. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire in darkest nights. You were close like no other. I've known you as a father. I've known you as friend. And I have lived in the goodness of God.
A beautiful one. It is such, thank you so much for playing that for me. That is such a beautiful song. And you know, a lot of times when you're going through stuff in life, when you're going through things, it is so amazing and so inspiring and so helpful just to have songs that speak to your soul. You know, true transparency, I mean, deep transparency. We all go through things. I go through things. But when I heard that song and I listened to it last year, and I remember just kind of really listening to the words and listening to the tune and listening to the melody of that song, it really helped me 100%, excuse me, helped me. And so, and I know it helped a lot of other people as well, because it is such a straight, beautiful song. There's no reason why we cannot thank the one up above for everything. You know, they always say everything works for my better good in the end, right? And so you have to be thankful. And that song reminds us to be thankful for whatever it is that you're going through, good things, bad things, because at the end of it, it is for your better good. You might not see it now. It might be difficult. But the thing is, when you see how the cards play out, finally at the end, you will be thankful that it played out in that way for you. So that song was such a great song. And as I said, on a personal level, for myself, it was so inspiring, so helpful. And I know that a lot of other people, it actually helped. So that tune, of course, is a cover, but it was so properly done. We're so thankful to have Najibor, who can actually switch it up, right? This is what we love. And as I said, with artists that can make a statement, these are the ones that have lasting power. These are the ones that have lasting careers, because when you can switch it up but stay true to yourself, in the sense of staying true to who you are as an artist, staying true to who you are as a performer, you have no option but to win. You're going to win. You must win in the end. And this is why Naiji Boy is winning. This is why all of these artists that we're going to be showcasing on March the 30th, this is why they're all winning, because they've been staying true to who they are. A lot of times they will go through things. They'll probably take a break. You won't hear from them for a minute, but they will come back with a better version of themselves. And you can actually say yes to that, because when you go through some of the lists of the folks that have been here, you know, some of the names that have been before and then come back again, you realize that the fact is artists go through things, but this is why we're so helpful. We're so honored to have, you know, we give them their flowers while they're actually here on this earth. And this is what you have to do with people. Give them their flowers while they're on this earth. And this is why we're going to be doing this. You've got to have, you know, soca. You're going to have reggaeton. You're going to have Afrobeat. You're going to have reggae, dancehall. I mean, honestly, you cannot lose at this show, the 42nd annual IRAWMA show. And I have somebody there saying, watching you from Ghana. Oh, thank you so much. You are such a great person. Thank you very much. Best wishes to Shatawali and, you know, Vibes Cartel. So yes, they are also nominated. Thank you very much. They're also nominated. And of course, we're going to have some amazing folks who are going to be here at this show. And I am going to be just a fangirl, just like you. I'm like, oh my God. No, I won't. I will try to keep it all together. I'll try to keep it in, but enjoy myself, because this show is going to be such a great time. And of course, with what is going on in this world, you and I both know. I don't have to get into it. This show just kind of like, takes it all together, brings it all under one roof for us, which is love. We want nothing but love. And we go, we just had somebody from Ghana just kind of chimed in and said, watching you from Ghana, we love what you're doing. Just kind of keep on, promoting folks, and they're who they're looking forward to seeing. So that just tells you how global this show is, how amazing IRAWMA is. And as I said, I'm here in Toronto, and everyone knows about the show. I went out yesterday, full disclosure, in the day, and folks are like, yes, IRAWMA, I know about IRAWMA. Yes, yes, yes. So it was just amazing. It is just amazing to see the, longevity of this show and how far reaching it really is. And Nige Boy has certainly done that with his career. Being far reaching has longevity. And we're so excited just to have him here tomorrow. And once again, as I said, March 30th is the actual show date. It is 2 weeks, literally 2 weeks. So 2 weeks to now, from next week, from today on to next week, you and I, if you're there at the show, we're going to be in the arena, clapping our hands, having a great time. As I said, God willing, right? But it is Sunday, March the 30th, 2025. Get your tickets now, because I know that the tickets are going away. I know that I don't want you to be left out in the cold. Nobody call me up and go, Sandy, you have a ticket? No, I don't. Make sure that you get your tickets now. I wish I could help you. But as I said, I got my ticket from a long time ago. Listen, I want to make sure that I'm coming to this thing, because coming from Toronto is going to be an amazing trip for myself. It's going to be a great thing to actually see the folks who are actually there. And it's just going to be a great time. So I'm looking forward to it. Now, once again, as I said, Nige Boy is going to be here tomorrow. We just had to kind of switch the interview, but I'm here just to give some recap and also to talk about Nige Boy himself. So the last song that I'm going to play for you from Nige Boy is with Nige Boy and Moyan. And so this is another bang. And as I said, the videos, they look so good from him. And I'm going to ask him tomorrow, how can the video them look so good, right? What is it that, how much production value do you put into this thing? But I know that there's a lot of production value because it shows with the videos. And so this song is another song from Nige Boy with Moyan. And we're going to be playing that in 2 seconds. But, just to tell you, this man does not sleep on his production. He does not hot step. He walks fast, but he walks purposely. And this is what we love. So Nige Boy with Moyan, let's just see if we can actually play that right now and get it all tuned in. And I'll try to do my like a bogle. I know, don't come at me. My bogle is
but I just human nature. If the ratio of woman to man attend to one, why playing at the same board? Why you must say mad me and the next girl not staying at the same house? One chase the world this time, me I pack my things and leave you. You don't think I don't see the moves you make. Remember, I am the
oh my God. All right, let me stop because my one move is gonna get tiring. Like a bogle move. Okay. Anyways, that is Nige Boy. Tell me that is not a great singer. The voice, the melodious voice that he has. And so this is what we love about him. We can call him, a lot of folks are saying, that's the Stevie Wonder of the Caribbean. I'm sure he appreciates that, but I love the fact that he's just a man that stands on his own. His voice is so unique. We appreciate the analogy, the comparison, but there's no comparison here. He's a man that stands on his own. And so he's going to be at the 42nd IRAWMA show at Coral Springs Center for the Arts, March 30th, 2025. He's nominated for 3 categories. 3 categories. We're going to see which one he's going to take home, right? So including Best New Entertainer. So we've got Nige Boy there. We've got a lot of other folks coming there. And as I said, we've got so many things happening. We've got Carlene Davis showing up. Oliver Sanders is going to be hosting. Judith Fallon Reed is going to be hosting. Those two are such great presenters, great performers themselves. So you cannot lose with such a couple of hosts because they're going to be bringing it. So I want you to bring it as well. I want you to come up to me and say, when you see me there and say, Sandy, I'm watching you on the Look Alive thing, and you told me to bring it. I'm going to go, girl, or guy, you did bring it. And I'm going to be so happy because I love to see people beautiful, just in their element, just having a great time, a safe, fun time. Make sure, as I said, go on to IRAWMA.com and get your tickets. Get it now because there are only 2 weeks left, and we want to make sure that everybody has a place that they can actually come to and enjoy themselves, because this show is going to be none like the other. This is the 42nd one. This is going to be in Florida, beautiful Florida. And so we have, folks that are coming from all around the world. We have folks that are going to be watching from all around the world. So make sure that if you cannot come, go to IRAWMA.com and actually see where it is that you can actually watch this for pay-per-view, on pay-per-view. Because if you can't come, there's a pay-per-view section there. You can watch it for $9.99, I do believe. So go on to IRAWMA.com. You'll get the information there. Most importantly as well, go and get your hotel. Make sure that you have your hotel situation sorted out, because as I said, nobody can stay with me. But I will say, perhaps I told you from a long time, didn't I tell you to get your hotel? Do you thought I was kidding? I was not kidding. This is going to be sold out, and it's going to be so much fun. So I look forward to seeing you there. So once again, my name is Sandy Daley. I will be back here tomorrow with Nige Boy, talking to him. And because we want to make sure, we want to get to know this man. We want to see exactly what he's all about. So there it is. The flyer is up there. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m., March the 17th, myself and Nige Boy will be here. And folks are going to be watching from all over, I know. But of course, you want to just go on to IRAWMA.com now and see what's happening. See how you can get involved to come, if you can still come. Try. There are tickets there, 100% there are tickets there. But I want you to see what it is that you have to organize, because you might have to get your car situation all sorted out, get your flight situation all sorted, get everything all sorted out. It is only 2 weeks away. So Sunday, March the 30th, 2025, Coral Springs Center for the Arts, Coral Springs, Florida. My name once again is Sandy. Please come back tomorrow and enjoy the show with me. For Nige Boy, for now, I'm going to say bye-bye. Enjoy your Sunday evening, and good morning, good day, good afternoon, wherever you are. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you so much for joining me.